Hello everyone and welcome to a new sketchbook tour. I'm Noopsy and I'm gonna show you the first sketchbook that I filled this year actually. And it's this thick boy. Sorry you can see all my lights and stuff, the feet of them, because I had to zoom out so much because this sketchbook is very big. And it's by C. White of Brighton actually. If you're interested, here are the stats. And I decorated it with some stickers that did not hold up that well because they are not meant to be stuck on a fabric-like surface like this. One already fell off completely, and here is a little residue of that one. And oh boy, yeah, this sketchbook, I went through it before filming and glued post-its on stuff I cannot show on YouTube, and I guess I will have to go in and blur some things in post-production as well. So let's get right into it. And I need to figure out a way to not hit my microphone. I think this works. I don't have a lot of space on this desk, but it's enough. It's more than I had on my previous desk though. So I made this little illustration to welcome the new year on the first day of January 2023. And oh, I forgot to mention, I actually started on the 1st of January 2023 and I finished it on the 17th of April 2023, which is at the time of filming the current year. So this sketchbook is also full of fan art of Dragon Age, of course. What else? I'm still obsessed, still going strong. This is my wife and I playing a new game we bought back then. It's called Carcassonne, and you basically have these little cards that you build cities with, and you can put your little figurines into the cities you want to claim, and you can take cities from other people and gather points and stuff. It's a lot of fun. And I just saw there's a tiny fly in here, and if you see a little dot flying around on my sketchbook, it's this tiny fly. Some Good Omens fan art, first work day of the year, and I think this is when I bought, we accidentally bought 0.1% fat milk, and I'm like, it's basically white water, why it's disgusting. And yeah, drew some animals in here, more Dragon Age fan art, or Dragon Age OC Melissa and Colin, and some OCs. Oh, a page of OCs, and here a lot of sharpener dust just fell in here and smudged. I'm sorry, it's nasty. Oh yeah, I started the webcomic with these two a little. I did not actually mean to make it long or anything, but I made several parts and I never finished it, I think. Maybe I'll pick it up again. My character Tala, little elf girl. Here we of course have Mira and Solas. Oh yeah, this is from a friend of mine who sent me some stickers and this cute little chicken illustration. I'll put the handle on the screen so you can look them up because the art is so cute. And yeah, of course, more Dragon Age and little self-portrait. And of course, I really love. I got this whale washi tape. I think if you're from Germany, I think I got it at TD. So, but I don't think they have it there anymore. But I got it there, I guess. So, carefully not to hit something over here with my page. So, some cartoon doodles and mirror. It's all mirror. I think I drew this with the fountain pen that has the sailor nib. I don't know how it's called, but it is like a normal fountain pen, and the nib at first glance looks like a normal nib, and then it like bends down flat at the very tip of it, and you can make a variety of different line weights with it, basically. Some more Tana and some more OCs. I really do neglect Leslie lately, but oh well. And this is just a random guy. These are all just random, and this is Colin and Melissa and Solas and Mira. These are OCs of my wife and I. Here we have my vampire guy Bran, several of my characters, and a character of my wife, who's actually his girlfriend. And this is Bastian, who is Annie's best friend. Oh yeah, this was when I started reading Ninth House by Lee Bardugo. And I really like it. I read both books that are out right now, and I really like both of them. And Darlington is... But I really love Alex as well. Alex is my favorite. So... My wife's character, Peely, her boyfriend can shift into a little fox, and this is him in his human form. Yeah, so... He's a handful. Here's when I made the storyboard for the comic I talked about earlier, and how I wanted to draw dragons in that world. This was a practice page. And oh yeah, this was still also when we were settling in the new flat, and it took several weeks to get our kitchen, and we finally got a sink and the kitchen cabinets back then, and I did not have to, or we did not have to do our dishes on the floor in the bathroom in a little bowl. It was very nice. Some doodles. Yeah, a little motivational snail. And Mira and Solas, and also Hallie and Alex from Ninth House. And actually I got my little fangirl moment because Lee Bardugo commented on this when I posted it on Instagram, and I panicked, but I was very happy. Yeah. You know, when people you really like the works of actually acknowledge you exist, that kind of feeling. So yeah, I really like this sketch. These Sea White of Brighton sketchbooks actually really take watercolors very well, and they used to be my favorite paper when I started to go more traditional with my art years ago. And I really like this paper. I still like it kinda, but I have to say that now I discovered or shortly after I discovered the Royal Talents Art Creation sketchbooks, and they took that place from the Sea White of Brighton sketchbooks, because also these sketchbooks are rather expensive in comparison, and because I fill so many sketchbooks, I prefer the Royal Talents, but also because I like the paper more. In the Royal Talents sketchbooks, it actually is easier for me personally to use colored pencils, and in this one, these ones, this paper is heavily coated and also a little bit rougher, which means that color pencils lay down very intensely, but also you rub them off, rather not rubbing off. What do I want to say? But the nibs go down very, very fast because it's like sandpaper to them. But it's good paper nonetheless. So yeah, this was also the beginning of my health problem journey, which now seems to be resolving with the right medication, but like it was a scary time. And also it was the time when I changed my doctor because I went to my old one for getting a checkup, and he said, yeah, come back on Monday. I went there on Friday, I think, I don't know. Come back here on Monday, we're taking your blood, and then we'll see what's wrong with you. And I went there, and there was actually a full ashtray on his desk, and the whole office like smelled of cigarette. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna change doctors. This guy should not practice. Maybe he got me the results by drawing my blood and stuff, but like I was just like, you can't have a full ashtray in a doctor's office, can you? Like, what the hell? Am I being in a movie right now? It shocked me, and it still shocks me to think about it. More of my Dragon Age babies. So yeah, this was actually to check if something's wrong with my thyroids, and that's what it was in the end. It seems to be getting better now, and yeah, the symptoms are almost gone, so it's fine now. But like a full ashtray, my guy, what the heck? This was actually on my birthday. My parents came over with my grandma, and we had a little breakfast, but I felt like absolute shit. And also, after our breakfast, I went to the doctor's office to get my blood results. My doctor did not bother to check with me, to talk to me about them. He just sent me straight to the specialist. I did not know what was wrong. I did not really understand the report that I got with me, and it was a mess, like, wow. And then I went to the specialist and got an appointment, and yeah, it's fine. But like, it was a very hard time. So yeah, this was when I went to it's not actually the radiologist I went to, it's the I don't know if English has the same term as we in Germany, but like it's the nuclear. In Germany it's in German it's Nuklearmediziner. So nuclear doctor, I don't know. But like, it was a whole thing. I just, okay, so completely different topic. Leaving the medical stuff right now. I got into fae romance on that in that time. It was a very hard time, and these books kind of really got me through it because I could not draw that much. I was exhausted and feeling like crap the whole time. So I also got my first Kindle, Amazon Kindle, and then I not sponsored, not affiliated, but like it was a game changer. I enjoyed it so much. Oh, I still enjoy it. And the first book I read was The Divine and the Cursed, and that really got me. And I'm very excited for the second book that's not out yet. And I also started to read corn. It's kind of corny though. A Court of Thorns and Roses, and that series like has me in a death grip since then. You will see later on that there's also fan art in here, and it's like it got me. Also, this was before I got my Kindle, so I read this first book, The Divine and the Cursed, on my phone, just on my phone. And I think I also read the first 2 Akuta books on my phone. Obsession is a beautiful thing. So yeah. Oh, my Necromancer girl, Krea. Some more Dragon Age sketches. More Dragon Age sketches. I'm always happy to see these two when they have clothes on the page, because I don't have to censor them, but they're just like that. But I really like this one. It's so cute. They are so cute. Random and Mirror. And Mirror and Solas, of course. Also, I still really like this sketch. In a lot of these sketches, I can see that I wasn't feeling too well at the time, but this one is I still like it. So if you have like, I don't know how it's called in English. I forgot the term, but basically, when your immune system attacks your thyroid and it produces too many hormones, there are certain symptoms that come with it, and this is exactly what I have. It can go away with medications if you're lucky, which I hope I am. But we got these pop sockets for our phones because my wife really likes to hold her phone like that, and one of the symptoms is you get really like jittery, and I was like letting stuff fall all the time. Things were just slipping out of my hands, so I got one for my phone as well. And I can only recommend that if you are dealing with problems with gripping stuff or holding stuff for a long time. I also got one for my e-reader, which is also very handy. I can also highly recommend that. And also we got lamps. This whole time we did not have lamps yet in our apartment, because I don't know how it is in other places, but in Germany you have to get your own ceiling lamps, and we had to pick a lamp for all the rooms, and we did not want lamps that were like these LED lamps that you cannot change the bulbs in. And we had to like go on a hunt for these lamps where you can still change the bulbs and you don't have to throw away the whole lamp if it breaks. So also another Akuta related thing. I hated Reset in the beginning so much. I don't know why. He just was so I hated him kinda, and I was like everybody else, Team Tamlin, the whole first book, and then the second book came, and I was like, what's happening? But that's not that yet. This is still me reading the first book, and I was like, oh, how can people like the Night Court? Oh girl, it was innocent times. Innocent. Oh, our witch girls, Maya and Magere. Here I swatched some rainbow pencils. My girl Tana, Trisha, Maya, and yeah, here we go. Some Akuta fan art, and yeah, I think I was at book, yeah, I had to be at book 2. Yeah, it was, I was at book 2 already, I think. Tana, I really like her so much. I like her so much, she's so cute. More Tana, oh, I forgot to, I need to censor that in post-production. More Akota fan art. For the life of me, I did one decent drawing of recent. One. But I cannot draw his face. Kind of undrawable for me. I don't know. But Morrigan, my baby, my girl, I love her so much. And here we have Tava and her boyfriend, the guy, and he's so big and she's so small, and it's so cute. He belongs to my wife. And I don't know who this was supposed to be. Oh well. Yeah. I like the washi tape. It's glittery and golden. More of my OCs and some silly stickers. I don't like her face here, and I did not like her face here, and I still don't do. Her name is Nell, by the way, and she's a witch. And yeah. Oh yeah, this was when we got the lamps installed, and also I got my desk chair because we got rid of the old ones. We gave them away because they were just not holding up. I was having back pain sitting on mine, and the one I have right now is much more comfy. Also, I got some boba tea. My favorite, I think my favorite boba tea is matcha milk with tapioca pearls. You can, if you like, tell me your favorite flavor. I'm really happy we have a boba tea shop again, because for years we did not have any, because boba tea got such a bad reputation in Germany. But I'm really happy we have one again. And the Tava is so cute. I'm a sucker for height differences. He's so cocky as well. I love him so much. I think I made an illustration out of this one. Yeah, this one. And some more Akata fan art. Oh my god, these scenes broke me. They broke me so hard. Like, no spoilers, but like, if you know, you know. Amran, because I love her, and Israel, because I love him so much as well. I love all of them so much. The whole inner circle is just, I love them. And Mira and Solas. And more of them, and some random stuff. And I think this is the girl from the comic I started and never finished. And maybe you can see what I mean with the colored pencils here. This paper is so heavily coated that they always look a bit waxy, and there are always these tiny little white specks if you want to color in a certain area. So it's not what I prefer. Also, I stuck in some random paper stuff. Yeah, this was me getting my blood drawn again. I think I did not have so many blood samples taken from me in my whole life than I did this year. I went to the doctor every 4 weeks to get my blood taken. I think I never had that many needles in me in my life. Yeah. So my feet hurt. Tana. And the guy, the big goth boy. This I drew on toned paper. I really kind of like it. They are cute little babies. I think I meant to, these are meant to be like nymphs or wraiths. Yeah. Oh, the babies again. I really like this sketch. I like her face here a lot. Oh yeah, these washi tapes are so shiny. So shiny. Tana and Tava. I was obsessed with them for a while as well. I'm still kind of obsessed, but I'm still obsessed with Dragon Age. I think we watched a Casey Golden video when I drew these. More babies. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Why am I losing my voice? But yeah, Mira, when she goes through her rough patch. Also, we got these emotional quotes stickers, and they are gold because a lot of them are just nonsense. I have one that reads just supermarket, and I'm like, what is this? I love it. So random. Chickens. Inspired by this this gift wrapping paper. Mira and Solas. Oh yeah, of course. I don't know if you're even interested in this, but Solas canonically in the Dragon Age Inquisition game has obviously no hair, but there are concept sketches of Solas with hair. So, like a lot of the people in the fandom, we took it and ran with it, and we have this kind of version of himself that he separated from himself in the Fade, because in the AU he gets tormented by fragments that the Evangelis left behind in the Fade, and they hunt him, and this Van Harrel side of him, which he kind of ripped out of himself and put there to keep them away from himself. Like, it does not make sense if I tell it like this, but Mira later on, when she's alone in Kirkwall, living in the house that Varric got her, travels into the Fade and meets him on her search for Solas, because she thinks that maybe she can find him in the Fade, at least. But she doesn't. She runs into a wall and runs straight into the trap that Solas originally set for the Evangelis, and she meets Van Harrel. And this is how we made that happen. So, some more characters. This one is another character from the story, the OC story with Tana. Weekend. And oh yeah, it was a long weekend. And some more things I did not censor. Mortala. And more Solas and Mira. And Mortala and Tegal. Why do I put all my characters through kind of a corruption arc? We do not know. And we will never know, probably. Oh yeah, I also started making like bead bracelets and stuff, and my wife bought me a lot of beads. She hunted down for me. And also, we got a window cleaner. And I think I did not have so little gadget to clean our windows with, and I think I did not have as clean windows in my whole life. This is a leftover Easter card. I made these little bunny Easter cards for my family. Oh yeah, I could not drink coffee for a long while. I just started it carefully now again. But when you're having these health issues that I have, you're not supposed to drink coffee because coffee can mess up your system if it's already messed up. But I got really into matcha tea, so there's that. Just some little random abstract kind of doodles. Solas and also this guy. Don't know if you can even see it. Maybe I can zoom in, but he's precious. Precious. Oh yeah. In the AU later on, Mila has her hair a bit longer, and because she sometimes has trouble like braiding it and stuff, because of her missing arm, Solas will gladly jump in and do her hair for her. So yeah. Chihuahua. I think I drew this with a reference from Pinterest. Oh, the babies. Some more mirror. Mirror with Van Arrow, of course. I was very happy to be done with the sketchbook because it's so big and the paper is not what I wanted at that moment. So yeah, this is the end. I think, yeah, I don't know what I think. So yeah, we're done with this thick boy, and I thank you very much for watching, and yeah, tell me your favorite boba tea flavor in the comments. And have you ever tried the Seaward of Brighton sketchbook? Let me know as well. I'll see you next time, and until I see you, please do something that makes you happy. Maybe reading Fae romance and discovering a new genre you like. Bye!